here's a surprise for those of you who are watching on video. My face. I never thought I would do that, but the podcast is changing radically. It may even be dying, but as we all know, especially us Buddhists, death is certain, but its time is uncertain. So I'm not saying too much about the future yet. However, this is the end of Series 2. Why is that? Well, as long-term listeners will know, I never set out to be your Buddhist teacher, either in the sense of being some kind of lama or in an academic sense. It's not as if I'm either a great scholar and certainly not a great practitioner. It's simply that I've been around for a long time. I got interested way back in the 1960s. I formally took refuge for the first time well over 50 years ago. In that time, I've seen a lot of stuff go down. Some of it's been wonderful. Some has been very disappointing. I've seen people come, people go, people get enormous benefit. Some crash and burn, and some never even get started. So my hope was to help people find their feet, to avoid some of the silliest mistakes, to get some orientation, and to develop an approach that's both serious but grounded in common sense. The thing is, given that was and is my goal, I've pretty much said what I had to say. The podcast is not news-based, so there's nothing new there. I'm not doing interviews with other people, and I don't want to fall into the trap of just offering sweet little homilies, be calmful, be mindful, everything in the garden will be lovely. I think we know it isn't. So as to the future, I don't know. The audience is still growing slowly but steadily. So there might be occasional episodes, there might be shorts. Nothing is guaranteed and there is no schedule. On another point that's a little bit important, rather technical, is that I'm not sure whether next year, when my subscription to the hosting service lapses, whether I'm going to renew it. And for that reason, I would encourage people, if you do want to continue listening to whatever might or might not come, is to find the Double Dorje podcast on YouTube and to subscribe to that, so that whenever anything ever does come out, you will be notified. And in the meantime, I hope that I have helped a bit. I wish you all truly every happiness. And this time, instead of saying bye, I'm just going to say ta-ra for now.